Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Anthony, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I think I missed you in Toronto this year. Did you show up?
No, I had to work. I had to work.
Okay. Okay, so then I will forgive you.
I was looking for you.
I'll keep my eye out for you next time. I have to congratulate you. This, first of all, I absolutely loved Real Steel. It was
Thank
so
you.
much fun to watch, and
Thank
I
you.
also liked seeing, Hugh Jackman as a badass. What was
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
watching him be mean? Because he's the
Um,
nicest guy in the world.
well, I mean, he's so nice, but it was fun. I feel like Hugh Jackman is one of those actors who can pretty much do anything he wants to do it, but he's very smart about the roles that he picks. Like he picked a bad guy, but at the same time he has endearing qualities.
Right.
So it was fun to be a part of.
Now, this is something I think a little different from what I've seen you do. Was it something that you jumped at when you saw the script?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I haven't been able to have much fun in my career.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of heavy duty stuff, Anthony.
So when I read the script, I called Sean and I was like, look, leather vest, baby oil. That's what
Oh.
I want. If I can get that, I'm in.
Oh, Mike, and I couldn't imagine our great Canadian director Sean saying no to that.
See what I mean? If there's one thing Canadians like, it's leather and baby oil.
Together, of course. But seriously, to me, it looked like you had fun doing it too.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I showed up and I was just blown away by the vastness of this story he was trying to tell, and the fact that there were 9-foot robots just walking around set, chilling out.
Yeah, I
So
wanted to ask you about that because I can't even imagine what it would have been like. It's like being on a Rock'em Sock'em real live robot set.
I agree. I agree. And I stayed, my goal was just to stay on the other side of the room because I'm a firm believer that robots actually think. So I was worried about it just standing up and actually beating somebody up. So I stayed by the door just in case it spazzed out.
Smart thinking.
You know?
Now I have to ask you about Dakota Goyo because this kid, he's from Toronto.
Right.
I cannot, I just interviewed him last week, and it's like talking to a peer. Really, he is so smart and so wonderful in this. What was
Right.
it like for you to, just to watch this kid work?
It was funny because when we shot it, Dakota was 10. And 10 years old, and it was a great time. I mean, he was like a little man. In between, he did his work, and in between setups, we'd go outside and play basketball, and he'd tell me how much fun he was having and how good he was in basketball. And he's a great little kid, and he gets it. He gets the fact that he's a kid.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people in this business get pushed so quickly
Yeah.
to being an adult, but he was just enjoying and taking it all in.
Yeah, it's good to see that.
He was getting his picture taken with Wolverine.
Oh, well, of course. Who wouldn't want their picture taken with
Exactly.
Wolverine? I'm sure you got a few pictures
Oh,
taken.
yeah, I made him sign my action figure.
Oh, excellent. And I heard you worked out because, you knew you had to work, be opposite Hugh
Well,
on
if
screen.
I'm going to be on screen with Hugh, I had to get the snakes as big as they can get, It's like, this is a 12 gauge. This ain't a little, it's an elephant gun right here. I shoot moose with that. So.
Well, I have to say, you look pretty good. I approved.
Thanks
really
a
good.
lot, man.
Now, quick question. I was lucky enough to see you on Broadway last year in the beheading of Spokane.
Oh, wow,
I mean,
thank you.
wow, what an amazing cast, and you did such a great job. What is it like for you, Anthony, to be on the stage as opposed to being, doing something for the screen?
Well, it's the best feeling. It's the best feeling you can get in any venue because at the end of the day, it's the most gratifying job you can have because the people are there. And if they like you, you know it. If they don't like you, you know it.
Yeah.
But, so if you're good one night, you can be bad the next night. But if you're bad, you have the opportunity to come back and right your wrongs.
Yeah.
On film, if you're bad once, you're bad forever.
Well, I have to tell you, I don't think I've seen you be bad at all. So you got a good track record.
I did
Zoe.
one movie. That was pretty bad. But hopefully no one will ever see it.
Coming up next, so you got lots of stuff coming up next, but I got to ask you about this Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter because it sounds very intriguing.
Yeah. It's a great story. The writer Seth, what he was able to do was kind of recontextualize history. He took this idea of Abraham Lincoln and really fused this vampire story and to try and kind of explain what was going on in the country at the turn of the century with slavery and everything.
Wow. Well, I can't wait for that. And again, congratulations in your role in Real Steel. I thought you did a great job. And we want you back in Toronto, so hope we'll see you back here soon.
I
sometime.
cannot wait. Hey, everybody in Vancouver.
Okay. And Toronto too, please.
And Edmonton. Go
Okay.
Oilers. Go
All
Oilers.
right. Take care. Have a great day, Anthony.
All right, have a
Thank you
good
so
one.
much. Bye-bye.